Words have been hard for me recently. Well, everything has been hard for me recently. Sometimes it feels like this is a beatdown, not a fair fight, and yet I am still here. Sometimes even now I contemplate giving in, letting myself go, but I stop every single time because I know that I would miss so much. If I had died, I would have missed laughing with my dad while playing board games, our inside jokes, the smell of the tea steeping in the pot, and the gentle hugs, or the midnight snuggles when I was sad. I would have missed seeing him go off to play tennis, having him come home and hearing about his friends. I would miss his love, his hugs, his kisses, his presence, and the way his eyes sparkled when he smiled at me. I would miss his never-ending patience for me and how his brow furrowed when I wasn't doing well. I'd miss everything, the way his shoes sound heavy on his feet, how his hair curls on his head, and how he wears layers because our house is too cold. And my mom. I know to some, soulmates are supposed to be lovers, but my soulmate is her. I would miss her gentle smile, the way she listens without judgment to the things I say, and I'd miss the way she would do anything for me. The early morning food shopping and the late afternoon walks, the concern when the phone rings and the steadfast love and advocacy. And my brother. I can't even imagine not being here for him. He's everything to me. If I wasn't here, I'm sure their lives would continue, but there would be a massive void in the place of me. There would be pain, sadness, and loss. No more coming home wondering what I've been up to. An empty room every single night. And it would stay messy for weeks after until someone plucked up the courage to clean it. Dust would have settled on my favorite stuffed animals, and Gretchen would be sitting there facing the window, sunshine streaming in, alone. The 3 people or more board games would be placed back in the cupboard, and my shoes would be put in the basement, no longer needed by the front door. The house would be so quiet, no more dancing in the hallway or singing in the front room. And while it is painful to live like this, and I am tired of fighting, I hold on to hope that things will get better. And though this life is not as I had imagined, I still live a good life, and all that I would miss is evidence of that. So now, when I think of leaving, I think of the small things that I couldn't live without, and they keep me alive for another day. Life is short, and life is sweet, and even amid great suffering there is light seeping through the cracks. This pain may not last forever, and so for now I'll make a promise to fight to stay.